Welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. It's your boy LR bringing you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles and anything and everything pop culture. Man, it's a beautiful Friday evening. Now, I'm doing this video today, Friday evening, right before I actually go see the Suicide Squad. But this actually came in the mail first, so I was like, you know what? Let's dive in. Let's do a quick review on this before I actually step out and go check out this film. Man, I've been waiting for this particular figure for a while. Actually, this is probably one of the first Endgame figures that I ordered once it hit. And this is none other than Rescue herself. This is the Rescue MMS538 D32 1/6 scale collectible figure. And this is all die cast. I'm so happy that it's die cast. And this is from the Endgame. So this is Pepper Potts in her own armor, and this is Rescue armor created by Tony. Now, don't think that basically this is just something that was introduced. The Rescue armor is, pretty much straight off of the, or out of the pages of the comics itself. It did have a limited run, but it was there. So she did help out when Tommy was in a jam and in a bit of trouble. But yeah. It's a beautiful armor. This particular version, this rendition is different from what we got from the comic version, but still, nonetheless, it's still dope. It's still crazy. I love it, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I heard so much about it, so getting it in and having it in myself, I'm extremely happy about it. But anyway, you see the nice little box art of Pepper, aka Rescue, out in the front of the box itself. It has the Rescue logo. It does have that, transparent in the background, broken up A from the Avengers. A nice little silhouette of Rescue with the purple armor. Do love that. It's beautiful. On the side here, we got that logo, that Rescue armor logo that basically you can still see on the side there. At the bottom, we do have the Avengers logo. On the back, as always, we do have, all the usual warnings, everything that actually comes, within the package once you receive it. And then on the side here, you can see it's a nice little, now this is actually a slip, and it does have the styrofoam pull out. That would actually have the figure and all the accessories inside, so we're going to get that out here as well. But man, like this box, this here, man, I just I love the art in general. And again, like I said, what we're going to do first is we're going to get the accessories out outside the box on this table. Take a look at that first, and then we'll get the figure out next. But man, I'm excited. You excited? I know I am. Let's go. Welcome back. And as you can see, we have all of Pepper's accessories outside the box and on this table, ready to go, ready to reveal, ready to review. And yeah, it looks like it's movie accurate to me. Like everything that we actually got from the film is right here on the table. Let's start with basically the most beautiful part of the accessories. It would be this lovely and amazing Pepper Potts head sculpt. I like the detail, definitely the quality we actually get in that sculpt. You can tell that that's Gwyneth Paltrow. It's different. Now, I will say that, if we look at the Pepper Potts figure that we actually got from Iron Man 3, the sculpt is a tad different from that. This is a bit more refined, even though I did enjoy that sculpt. I love that sculpt. This is basically what we got. Now, I wish we would have got like just a separate head sculpt without the helmet, we got from the end of the film. But even so, this is still gorgeous. It's still amazing. I'm glad we got it. You can see the details in the sculpt itself there. The helmet looks incredible. The detail on that, the gold on the front panel itself, I do like that. Love it. Love the detail that we actually get in that. So, of course, I'll probably snap a few photos with that. Definitely. Then we have the hands here. Now, these are some of the hands that you can actually utilize with this figure. Again, you can see the purple paint application on that, the detail with the arc reactor there. So basically, when you plug it in and it gets illuminated, you can see the light there through there. But yeah, these aren't the ones that are articulated. This is just, basically when she uses the compulsion blast, from the hands itself. These are the ones that are articulated. As you can actually see, they do have a bit of articulation in the hands. You can move them around, get some of the, articulation you may want in the figure or in the fingers itself. So I do like that. Definitely will be using some of these. Again, it does have the mid arc range, arc reactor range in the middle of the hand, the palms of the hands. So decent there. Um, of course, we got the battery. So you see that on the table. You already know where that's coming from. I'm gonna get to these last. Here we do have basically the dynamic stand, the dynamic flight stand. That comes with this figure with her name on the front, Rescue. We have the A right there for the Avengers going over that arc reactor in the middle. So I do like that. That's a nice touch. The Avengers logo at the bottom. So that's beautiful. Do like that. And of course, we do have the flight pole for this, stand itself, for the base itself, I'm sorry, with the, it's sort of like a claw grabber, to have them there. Now, sometimes these things work, sometimes they don't. They're not as tight enough. And especially with the weight on this figure, it's not really weighted, but I mean, it is die cast. So sometimes that claw doesn't do its job that much, but we'll make it work. Let's move over here. Now, we do actually have this blast effect. Now, this is the blaster effect that we actually get from her, pretty much when she, she's combining everything to get that. I mean, this is basically straight on force compulsion right here. I did hear some stories about getting this on the hands. I don't know if I'm going to try this or not. It looks good, but I may not use it. Nice little prop piece. It's pretty sharp. You can tell by these pieces here, but here's what it is. Would be good if it did have like a light up feature in it, because like I said, I know the hands alone, even with the light up feature, once you have it plugged in, it's not going to be enough possibly, but yeah, we'll see what we can actually pull off in this, if it actually work. I don't know if these prongs play a part in that, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. And then finally right here, we do actually have these pieces right here actually go on the back of the armor, but they also work in front, basically when she puts on that blast. These things kind of rotate to the front. I like the rotation that we actually, the movement we get these pieces. We'll definitely use these pieces once she, I have her and Tony posed up. Do like the nice little paint application we get on there with the purple and sort of like the goldish tint that we get around that. So is definitely a beautiful piece. Do like that we do get that. I'm guessing, I don't know if these things, they do fly out like that, so they do come out a bit. Also on the side, yeah, so they do come out, and I guess it is because you put these on the side so you can get on the side of this, I believe, once they flip to the front. So it makes sense to have it, because then you just plug these pieces in on that side and they're good to go. So that definitely makes sense. But this actually comes with this plastic piece that fits on the back of the armor. I'll show you that a bit later. And then this piece is, I'm guessing, the covering for the back of the armor once you fit this piece in so it doesn't expose it. So I'm glad we have that. Nice little paint there. So that's quality. But yeah, these are all the accessories that we actually get in the box. So what I'm going to do is get that figure outside the box next, and we'll get her posed up and we'll both be the judge. Let's go. It's easy. And who we have in front of us right now is none other than the amazing Pepper Potts, aka Rescue. Now, this is a beautiful figure. I can't say it enough. This figure is amazing. It's beautiful. Everything that I can actually want from this figure, I love it. I love it. I mean, if we basically, I mean, down to just the paint application on the armor, the color pattern, the purple hue that we actually get with this thing, I mean, it is an amazing figure. I love everything that we get from this piece. I am so impressed at it. I'm impressed at, you know, just the articulation, everything that I can actually get from this armor. Now, you might see that the lights are a little bit dim, and that's because I've had them on, and I'm impressed even at that, because of the simple fact that the lights haven't died out. But like, listen, like if we kind of zoom in here just a tad bit, let's just zoom into that helmet. I mean, it's quality all in there. I love it. I love everything, that the golden pattern that we actually get that complements the purple. Again, we do have now the shoulders, as you can actually see, the shoulder pauldrons do move up to give space for articulation in the actual shoulder joints. We do have the butterfly, joints, the double jointed elbow, where you're going to get the articulation there. These flaps come up. You know, multiple hands to give us, you know, just the dynamics that we would actually want out of this figure. I like the light up features with the arc reactor. The batteries, of course, they're a pain to put in, but we already know what that is. I mean, if you basically move down, this thing is such a beautiful figure. Again, I would actually say one of my favorite armors thus far. I'm extremely happy with this piece. You know, we haven't gotten the Iron Patriot in yet, so who knows, you know, I could actually have to reserve these comments, but regardless, this piece is amazing. It's beautiful. I would advise anybody who doesn't already have this piece, get it. I got this piece through Sideshow. I'll put the link at the bottom, but you can get it through other outlets such as Big Bad Toys. You can get it through, you know, Toys Wonderland, of course. You can get it through Underground Toys. You can get it through, you know, what is that? Toys Buying Agent. You can get it through Collector's Zone, Pop Collectors. You can get it through so many different outlets that you can actually get this figure. I would advise you to get this piece because I love it. I can't say anything wrong about it. This is probably how I'll have her posed in my display with Iron Man. I'm happy. Again, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Probably one of my best favorite armors. They, you know, spared no expense in giving us the detail with this. And yeah, I'm glad. I will again put the link at the bottom of this video where you can actually you know, click and, you know, probably purchase or pre-order your own. Again, I got this through Sideshow. She is shipping now, so if you haven't already gotten it, you will be getting it soon. Yeah, impressive, highly impressive with this Rescue armor. I mean, I wanted it from the very beginning. It took us a while to get it, but I'm finally glad we got it, so I'm happy about it. I hope you will be too once you get it in hand. Again, yeah, it's a beautiful figure. I can't say it enough. I'm glad I have it. You know, and you can really get some decent poses out of it. Articulation, it is heavy for this stand, so be careful. Pieces are intricate, so you want to make sure that you don't, you know, me, I like dynamic poses. Some people might like museum poses. That's fine. For me, I just like doing it this way. But again, you might have your own preferences, so I'm not telling you have to do it my way. You can do it your own. But again, yeah, this is Pepper Potts. This is the Rescue armor. 2 thumbs up from me. Peace on. As always, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, prepare for my next adventure. This is LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page, signing out, telling you to get this figure. I don't like to be an enabler, but I'm telling you right off the back, I do, and I will always be honest. Get this figure. Love the community. Love what we do. This is what we do. We're here to collect. I love it. You'll love it once you get it in hand. Let's go. LR for the 1/6 Scale Man 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page, signing off as always. Peace and love until the next time. Let's go.